Hey guys. All right. So I really don't know what we're going to do right now, but Spirit said record. So we're just going to figure it out as we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. This golden healer quartz. This is one of my favorite. Oh my gosh. It's so healing. And then this fire quartz hematite. Oh my goodness. They are so like, if you're like going under like your emotional and you need to balance them out, like these are really good ones, healing ones, to hold on, and they actually help you think logically about the situation and let that situation go. For instance, you okay, for instance, my hair's short, right? I really love short hair. The reason why I gravitated to cutting my hair, not just loss of hair over time from, my curses, but when I was in the 8th grade, one day, like, and I always just put my hair in a ponytail. I never like did anything, no, not really any hairstyles, just plain. And one day I was in 8th grade, my mom grabs me by my ponytail. She's like, "Come here." She was just like, and she like grabbed me by my ponytail, got scissors and just cut my ponytail off, and was like, "Now you can't put your hair in ponytails." Like, I would never do that to my daughter. I would never. That's so cruel. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. Like healing crystals, like instead of being mad, like at her for like doing that, it. I logically, thought about it, and I'm like, damn, like she is that jealous. So it ain't me, it's her. It's just a projection. So that was the end of that. Like I ain't mad at you no more. You know what I mean? But also, short hair, the men that I was with, they can't grab me by my hair anymore and beat my ass. Like, you can't grab me by the hair. Try. You know what I mean? So, that's a big part of not just how I, look. I feel like I look good with short hair. It originated from the domestic abuse that was happening to me from a young age. All right. Say hi to my brother. I always carry him. I'm gonna make him like into a necklace or something. So cool. Have you guys ever got this one, dinosaur bone? This is so healing. Dinosaur bone, you guys. Where can you find that, right? Hit me up. $15 a pound. This one I don't even know. I think it's some type of jasper. But like when I take my kids to, the crystal stores, whatever, it don't matter how much it is, whichever crystal they gravitate to, I have to get it cuz it's for a reason, right? And my son, my youngest Wesley, he left this with me, so it was a reason, he left it with me. He's so smart. Genius, baby. Ooh, mucalite. Mucalite, serpentine jasper. What else do I got up in here? What is this? This is some type of jasper. I don't know which one. Dude, I have so many crystals. It ain't even funny. Like, my car weighs heavier because of the crystals. Oh, okay. This one is moonstone. Moonstone also looks like this. Anyways, that was rainbow. This one's also rainbow. But I ran into somebody and she was just so in love with my crystals, and like one day I got so mad that I just like the whole rock, I just like slammed that shit. I was mad and broke it in half. So like, and this was like the only one I had on me at the time. And I ran into this girl and she loved my crystals and stuff. So like I ended up giving her the other half. Like, if I give you a crystal, it's either like you need it, you know what I mean? You need it to like help you in some area, but also it's like, you're my friend. Green opal. Super cool, right? Tiger eye. Let's see. Amethyst. gold lodestone. Let me tell you about gold lodestone, right? Not just luck and all that. It's so cool. Do I have it in here? You feed it. You feed it gold. Can you believe that? So I told my daughter, I'm like, where is it? It's attracting. It's an attraction stone. Anyways, I can't find it, but like you'll see, like there'd be, I have a bag. It's a whole bunch of like gold dust, right? And you just feed it every single day, and it like magnetized, so it like sticks on. Majority of it sticks on it. It's pretty cool, right? So like my kids are like, I have a pet for you, and I'll get them a golden lodestone, and they feed their pet daily. Obsidian helps ground you. Definitely good for earth signs. Okay, this is one of my favorites. Like, I don't know why I fell in love with it. It wasn't expensive at all, but green calcite. Look how beautiful the texture. The texture, yeah. This is like one of my favorite crystals. I sleep with this one. I'll sleep with that one. You know, the golden healer, even fire hematite, fire quartz. This one is pink agate. How I what I found out about the agates, right, is these ones are dyed. I tossed it like it was nothing. I just like, I'm not big on, like, I want it to be natural, you know. What is this called? Unakite, I think. This one helps, you know, with your ancestors. Labradite, definitely. And I have one that's like a pyramid. It's in the car. It helps you connect with your ancestors. Pyrite. Does you see how this one looks different? This one's like more ball shaped. The other ones are like spiky, weird, like shape. But that one's for manifesting. Don't it look good? This one is green adventuring, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. This pendulum, I haven't even used it yet. Like, it's all sticky. I gotta clean all this stuff, but this is jade. I need to start practicing with it. I forgot this name, but I just love it so much. I just can't wait to stab somebody. I would love to stab somebody with the crystal. That's like my signature. Oh my gosh, let me tell you guys a story, right? So, like I always got in fights, right? Majority of my fights were with boys, with men, but this fight was with a girl, right? So like had this big like almost sibling rivalry with my cousin Nikki. And like she's just this hating ass bitch, right? Ended up her little sidekick. I ended up beating this bitch's ass. I'm in school, eating my fucking minding my own business, eating my burrito for fucking lunch. I know I got Aphrodite or whatever. I love this one's like the best one. Anyways, I'm over here just eating my fucking lunch, minding my own business, right? And this bitch coming up to my face, like whispering, like, "Bitch, I'm gonna beat your ass." Da, 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 da. I'm like, what the fuck? Anyways, um, when I went to school, this is why my cousin like hated me. Like when we both tried out for basketball, she made JV, I made varsity. Just stupid shit like that. And the guys she liked me. And so, I told my best friend Hind at the time, I was like, I want to beat this bitch's ass, right? And it's like, okay. So we drive over to the school, and this is after her basketball practice, right? And so, what is it called? I was like, hey, yo, Myra. She was Mexican. Myra. She was like, look at me. And then all I did, like, I went up to her, like, I don't do the talking, right? I just got her head, and bam! I, like, smashed it into my fucking kneecap, right? She fell on the floor, and so, like, I grab her hair, and, like, I'm sitting on top of her. I'm just like, bam, 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 right? And then, as this whole fight's going, the varsity football team's, like, around. I didn't even know it till after. But this was my signature move. I pimp slapped this bitch, right? I spit in my hand. I was like, bam, and left. Everybody remembers that shit. Like, you gonna remember me. You fuck with me, you gonna remember me for the rest of your life, and I'm gonna humiliate your ass. But now, oh shit. Why did they pop this one out? Oh, they told me to chill out. That's why. So yeah, that was one of my fights in high school. Ooh, I'm gonna tell you guys all my fights. Oh my gosh. So like this guy, right? I was 17 and I was renting a room from one of my friends, right? And like her name is Christina. And so like she was fucking with this drug dealer, right? Well, outside of her house there's a basketball, little court thingy. So like I would always be playing basketball. Anyways, that's what I should do. I should be cleaning my crystals as I talk to you guys. Anyways, so like I'm playing basketball. And this nigga 10 died. 10-10, y'all, is the end of some cycle. But anyways, I'm outside playing basketball, and this dude, he's like Hispanic, right? And like he's standing in the front seat, right? His door's open, but he's like just standing there. And he's talking shit to me like, ooh, girl, you got body like a stallion. Like, just being disrespectful. So I'm like, what? And I went up to him, just popped his ass, right? He fell in his fucking like driver's seat. Was so fucking mad. I just hit you one time, nigga. And with my right hand. Dude, like motherfuckers think that because I'm left-handed, I'm gonna just slap you or knock you out with my lefty. That's when you don't expect the right to come out. But anyways, so I knocked this nigga out, right, in his car. How humiliating is that from a woman like with a body like a stallion? So, what is it called? She was so mad. Friend, like I had to move out. Like I fucked up her whole like gig with the drugs and all that stuff. Like she was pissed for a long time at me. But the funny thing is like anybody that I fuck with that's like mad at me and like, you know what I mean? I don't fuck with them anymore. Like, it don't matter if it's a day, years, later, they always come back like, dude, you was a real one. Like, she came back, asked me to like, cause she went to jail to like take her babies. Like, why people hate me so much, but you trust me with your kids? How fucking weird is that, right? Anyways, yeah, that was a little story time. I'll be back with another story.